Welcome back, Fit and Nerdy fam. Uh, Doing a little bit of a different format today, using my selfie cam on my phone. Don't want to have to do a talking head with the microphone and everything like that today, so eh, just kind of winging it right now. Kind of giving you an update video because I see a lot of people who still follow me for PFS content or post finasteride syndrome content, just wondering how I'm doing. And I'll be real, haven't had the, I don't know, been a little bit on the nervous side to do this video. I don't really know why. I've been doing them for a while, but whatever. Just got to get over it, make the video, get it done with. So, just to give you an update of where I'm at, we were affected by Milton to a certain degree where we had to evacuate. We were in the evacuation zone, but we are okay because just one of the things that's been going on in my life. Physically, I'm doing really really well. I'm back to deadlifting well over 500 pounds on a fairly regular basis. Getting back over 400 pounds on my squat, and my back feels a lot better than it has in the past. Finasteride definitely made it so like my back would get really tired, really fatigued really easily, and I wonder if that was like a neurosteroid production thing. That's something that I've been seeing on Ryan Russo's channel, where he has been saying that a lot of it is like a lot of neuroadaptation that you really need to build up to. I'm stronger than stronger in general. I've been doing tons and tons of back work, getting a lot thicker in the back. Pressing motions, I'm slowly but surely getting stronger than I've ever been before. In general, everything has been going well. Mental fatigue is gone. Mental fog is pretty much gone. Anhedonia or anything like that. Definitely have much stronger, much wider range of emotions like I did before. I can handle a lot more mental capacity, and if I work, like if I go to work, I can do this. I can go at the rate that I used to be able to do for like quite a few hours before I finally start to hit that mental fatigue, just because I'm working so fast and doing so much that eventually you're going to get tired. I'm 37. You're not going to be as good as you were in your 20s, in your 30s, but I definitely have gotten I'm at like that 95 to 100% mark in terms of like everything in terms of my recovery. um, and I do want to preface this with one thing that I did do is that PEA with Levagen that Ryan Russo had talked about from Pure Raws. I'll make another video with like the supplements that I've taken since my last video that have really kind of gotten me even closer to like being like back to being 100% normal. From a sexual function perspective, I'm back to normal. I have no issues in the bedroom, no more like erectile dysfunction issues. Yeah, like just in general, like things have been going really well for me. And wanted to kind of put this out there to let you know that there are definitely some protocols that can get you back to where you need to be. Like now, granted, I wasn't a severe case. I know that there are people that are way worse off than I am, and you need your own protocol for that. And what I did might not work for you because my hormones were working to a certain extent. I wasn't completely shut down like some people are, like completely shut down from like actually responding to androgens at all. So again, yeah, like I'm like a moderate. I was like a mild to moderate sufferer, and now I feel normal again. I can do lots of physical activity without getting tired. I can do a lot of neurological activity from like I work from home, and yeah, and then like also like my emotional range has definitely gotten a lot wider again, back to where it used to be, to where if something's sad or the sad happens, I actually can get upset again. I don't just and like anger, happiness, all of those things. I'm able to experience all those things in a much greater capacity than I could when I was experiencing all those issues with PFS. So yeah, um, just wanted to give this update video for now. And then in the future, I'll probably go back into some supplementation stuff that I've been doing, and try and post a little more regularly in this channel. I know it's probably been like a year at this point, and I'll probably in the next month or month and a half I'll be putting up some blood work stuff because I personally haven't been monitoring it as much as I used to because things have been back to normal and I've been feeling good. Haven't really like felt the need to be constantly monitoring my blood work to make sure my testosterone numbers are up and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and just a quick stat in terms of like I'm probably sitting around like 225 to 230 on any given day, and I'm the leanest I've ever been at 225 to 238. Like I'm probably sitting anywhere like probably 15 to 17% body fat. Like I can see my abs pretty decently. If I flex them, and I can see them a bit when I'm unflexed. I'm getting like lots of like little like cuts here and there. In terms of like looking pretty lean. Got some decent got some vascularity in my forearm that just kind of chills out at any given moment. So it's just like I'm sitting in a pretty lean state for 225 to 230, trying to get down to 220 to 215 over time, but I'm not trying to do it super fast. I'm just trying to let my body kind of get used to being this weight, and then just keep on working on getting a little bit lighter, so that I can be a little bit leaner year round. But yeah, um, overall, I'm doing well, and yeah, I wanted to give you all that update video. Until then, stay safe and don't do anything stupid to try and get over this thing. Try and do your research.